Now, you mentioned almost giving up. I mean, how close were you to hitting such a hard time in that process to where you did almost give up your journey?
Well, we were defensive during those years. There were efforts made to roll back decriminalization and to recriminalize marijuana in the 11 states we had won. And we fortunately avoided, none of those were rolled back, but our fights were all defensive. We were trying to protect the gains we'd made in the 1970s. But I don't think anyone was willing to quit. I mean, I think it was a question of funding was hard to come by. Our staff was reduced. I think there was a period there we didn't have more than 2 employees in the whole country. The rest of the organization was all volunteer. But again, political progress requires enormous persistence. We've got a big country, and when you've had 35, 45 years of reefer madness propaganda, people my age were convinced that if you smoked marijuana, you would probably end up being a heroin addict. You would certainly destroy your life. It was the devil's weed for sure. Well, if they've heard that from the government for 30 or 40 years, it's awfully difficult for people then to finally flip the switch at the end of their life and say, I guess it's okay to legalize marijuana or to smoke marijuana. So it's my generation that's been the problem, frankly. I'm 71, just about to turn 72, and we're the only cohort currently that does not support full legalization. Every other age group except 65 and above. In essence, what we did was we outlived our opponents.